Okay, good morning. It is May 3rd, Saturday, May 3rd, and we are in central Missouri this morning, and we're going turkey hunting. We're gonna go hunt on my grandfather-in-law's place that my father-in-law hunted yesterday and missed a bird with a bow that was back there. So we're gonna go in and try to hunt that same bird today. It rained, started about 9 o'clock or so, right about the time I went to bed, and it must have stopped somewhere in the middle of the night because it's not raining now. They're not calling for rain this morning, but I'm wondering if it's gonna be like opening weekend and they're gonna be pretty quiet this morning. So we're gonna walk in. I know where I'm gonna get to get set up on him and get ready to go. It's just a matter on if we're gonna know he's in there or not. I think the field we're gonna be in is where they're gonna wanna come up and try to dry off later this morning when the sun comes up. So we might go ahead and try to just stick it out and see what happens. Or we may move and go hit a public land spot too. So stick with us. Hopefully we're going to be in the lap of one. If not, we're going to call an audible and go see what we can do. So stay tuned. Just got an owl fired up. That bird just gobbled back off the backside of this field. So I'm gonna go get tucked in over here in the woods somewhere. See if he'll come up into this field. Bird gobbled one time on the roost. I don't know. He's off back here. I stuck my jig and my hen decoy out in front of me. And the plus is coming from this way. There's a lot of cover between me and the bird. Now once he gets out in front of us, there's not a whole lot, so I'll have to shoot him pretty quick. But if he comes from the left like I think he should, we should be in business. They're gonna be quiet today. We might call just a little bit to let him know we're up here, but it's gonna be a pretty quiet day. Well, that's not how I had that pictured going. I mean, he wasn't going to come to the decoy. He came in here, man, he was right on top of me. He came in here right on top of me and drummed right here. But I only heard it the one time. And I didn't know where it came from. I thought he was coming across the field. I thought he was coming across the field towards me. And I heard him drum there, and he was coming this way. When he started putting, he didn't bust me that bad. I saw him back through the woods right here behind me. I saw him cut through the woods behind me. And I just held tight because I knew he didn't bust me that bad. And he stepped out over here. But he wasn't hot. He was red-headed as he could be. And he walked out here and saw the decoy or saw me, and he just kind of stuck his head up. And I said, "It's never, never." And I just threw a prayer at him and clean missed him. I stood up here and I watched him run off all the way across there. So, clean miss. I mean, he's almost worked out perfect. I didn't expect him to come. I wasn't expecting him to come up the ridge back here and walk up here on top of me. I was expecting him to come through all this stuff over here, where I could watch him walk out this way and then come to the vehicle. Oh, that one hurts a lot. Okay, well, I mean, it's not even 6:30. So, I'm gonna go drive, I guess. Go try to strike one elsewhere. One of these days I'll get you another turkey on film, people, but daggum, it ain't gonna be me doing that though. Ay, ay, ay. Now that I've had time to walk to the truck and lick my wounds a little bit, let's recap what just happened. That bird, I don't really know that he had a reason to come up there behind me the way he did. I don't know if he was planning to come through the fence right there or what he was gonna do. But when he drummed, I mean, he was on top of me. I turned around there right at the very end. I say right at the very end, right after he had drummed and he kind of got quiet on me. I had turned my head and he spotted me, I'm sure, and he started putting. So when he started putting, I turned around and I could see his head going through there, and I mean, he was 25 or 30 yards probably, and he just kind of put and walked on. But why, I don't know why he came there when I think it was when both of his hens walked up the road and went out into the field. Irregardless, if I would have been prepared and thought about a bird coming through that opening with me, then I probably would have been more concealed when he walked up there. I could have at least stopped and maybe listened a little bit more, Granted, he only drummed the one time. He just drummed the one time, and I heard it, but I didn't know where it came from. I thought he was already in the field in front of me coming towards my decoy at that point. So that, maybe learning lesson number one is plan for the unplanned. And I did not do that very well. I had a plan on what I thought was gonna happen, and that did not happen. I don't know. I'm not gonna beat myself up so horrible bad about it, at least not now that I've cooled down some. But that's part of turkey hunting, and turkeys are tough, man. There's a lot of guys, you see all the Facebook reels and everything that make it look easy. They just come running to you and you shoot them at 10 steps. But turkey hunting is not easy. I keep seeing it on Facebook. If someone said if they could smell, you would never kill them, and I believe that wholeheartedly. We kind of got punched in the face there, but we're gonna get up before the 10 count hits, and we're gonna at least go drive and try to strike another bird and see if we can find one we can play with a little bit. Okay, we tried public, didn't get a whole lot. Honestly, after that, we're probably just gonna go ahead and call her a day and move on. So hopefully I won't mess it up tomorrow, but you guys will just have to come watch the next episode to see if I do it or I don't. Thanks for watching. Sorry for not pulling through for you guys.